Ants. With their tiny bodies, they build vast empires and develop systems that challenge the human mind. But how do ants really live? To witness one of nature's most crowded and most organized communities, all you need to do is lower your gaze to the ground. With the naked eye, you may only see a few small creatures rushing about in a hurry. But in reality, beneath your feet lies a vast civilization that has been thriving for millions of years, the world of ants. Despite their tiny bodies, their social order and success can rival the greatest civilizations in human history. When we look at the physical features of ants, the first thing that stands out is their size. Some species are as small as just 2 millimeters, while others can reach 3 to 4 centimeters. In other words, when we talk about ants, we are not referring to a single type of creature, but to an incredible diversity. To date, more than 14,000 species have been identified. However, scientists believe the real number is much higher, since new species are still being discovered in the depths of tropical forests and unexplored regions. This diversity is clear evidence of how well ants have adapted to nature. So much so that they have managed to establish habitats almost everywhere on Earth, except the polar regions. From the scorching heat of deserts to the damp environment of rainforests, from rural areas to the heart of bustling cities, it is always possible to encounter an ant colony. Their population on Earth is beyond imagination. Just picture this. Scientific estimates suggest that the total weight of all humans in the world is almost equal to the total weight of ants. This alone is enough to show how numerous they are. Their numbers, expressed in trillions, reflect the powerful place they hold in nature. Ants are not only many in number, but they also play a vital role in the functioning of ecosystems. By aerating the soil, they help plants grow. By breaking down organic matter, they speed up natural cycles. They are part of the food chain both as prey and predator, keeping ecosystems balanced. In short, ants, with their invisible labor, actually serve the sustainability of all life. What makes them even more fascinating is their colony life. Ants do not exist as individuals, but as part of a community. If you observe a colony closely, you will notice that every ant has a specific role. At the center of the colony lies the queen. The queen is the heart of the colony, and her role is to reproduce, to lay eggs. By producing hundreds, or in some species even thousands of eggs, she secures the colony's future. Around her are the workers. Workers are the backbone of the colony. They build the nest, gather food, feed the larvae, protect the queen, and even remove the remains of dead ants to maintain order. In some species, there are also soldiers. Soldier ants, with their powerful jaws and strong bodies, defend the colony against outside threats. Thus, a colony thrives in perfect harmony through the cooperation of the queen, the workers, and the soldiers. But the real wonder is how this order functions so flawlessly. Thanks to millions of years of evolved cooperation, ants have become one of the most successful creatures in nature. A single ant, on its own, is defenseless. But when they come together, they work like the gears of a perfectly operating machine. Each knows its duty, never strays from it, and together they act as one giant organism. As our elders say, strength comes from unity. The same principle applies to ants. The secret behind their success lies in cooperation, harmony, and a strong sense of duty. With these qualities, ants have managed to survive in every corner of the world under different conditions, writing one of the greatest success stories in nature. Their story reminds us that in nature, being small is never insignificant, that true power lies in unity. Behind a body only a few centimeters long is millions of years of experience, flawless organization, and some of nature's most effective strategies. When we step into the world of ants, the first thing we notice is not their smallness, but the immense impact they have. Nature indeed offers us many lessons. The spirit of unity among ants is one of them. They teach us that if we do not stand together, we vanish. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our video. We'd really appreciate it. Of course, ants cannot be explained in a single video. That's why this will be a series. Stay tuned.